Hey everybody, welcome on in. Come on in and get cozy. I'm just finishing a little bit of setup here, and I will be with you shortly. Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you. Good to see you, Janice. I am just having some trouble getting my camera to work right now, so that's good times. Be right there. Wait, it's slow again? I did see that a bit ago. I'm just noticing it now while I'm jumping between windows. What on earth is going on here? This is I've never had this issue before.
Maybe you should just start on your own.
Alright, I'm gonna just try this one more thing to see if I can get this camera working. Otherwise, we're just gonna jump into the art, because that works too. I can see the camera. As you may have guessed, this is another We're Traveling stream. So it is a bit of a fun new setup. Oh, we're a minute behind. Oh no. Okay. Look at that. I got a camera back. That's delightful. Alright, we're gonna move that side. Hey, it's me. We're here. It's laggy again, although this time we're in a different place. With more of a residential internet connection, so I'm surprised it's still laggy. But you know what? It happens. It happens a lot. But hey, good to see everybody. It has been a busy week. I've been on travel for work, so for my day job, been in meetings all week. I'm a little bit tired, but it's been good. The meetings were good. We're up in the DC area right now, so it's been good getting to see some museums with the family. We lived in this area a while back, so we have some friends. It's really good catching up with everybody. Dana, Felicia, I'm talking to you. Frankie, hey, what's up? What's that? And Brigida, of course, yes. I guess I was thinking of people that we knew before we moved away and then came back, but yes, we also got to see Brigida, which was awesome. Well, hey, it's good to be back. And sorry, I'm bringing up my chat screen right now so that when I start the art, I can actually see what I'm doing. But with the new setup, I have to like dodge my microphone. Good times, always good times. Bear with me just a moment. Before he's no rules. What? I can always see. Okay, I think. Can I do this? Yeah. Insert copious amounts of profanity. What? Snorting bleach. Oh no. You guys, I barely looked away for a second. What are we getting into? So hey, I think I'm set up. I think I'm ready to go. It's a good time. We gotta get the art glove out. Cool. So yeah. Frank, no. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you guys are keeping it lively. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Sorry, children. Yes, do not ingest bleach, anyone. This is my disclaimer right now. Do not ingest bleach in any way. I do not endorse this. Streamer does not approve. But yeah, yes, agreed. Very bad. Very bad indeed. I think I read something about that in the news a few years ago. At any rate, moving along. Thanks for joining. Today is, you may have noticed from the stream title, today is actually a fun day for me. It's my birthday, so that's pretty cool. Thanks everybody for joining. I had been thinking we could try to do some different fun stuff, but I had zero time to actually prototype it out. So just fun with art today. That's what we're gonna do. Just Wano said I disapprove this message. Oh goodness. So how's everybody's week's been anyway? What am I doing? Work is a pain, but you're good. Good. I'm glad you're good. Also, don't think that I've forgotten about story time. I wanted to hear your tale of streaming at some point. Frank, I'm glad you had an emote ready for that one. That's good. Yes, that would be probably one of the many undesirable effects. Hey Ash, do you think you could grab some Pokemon cards?
Yeah, actual cards.
Yeah, I mean we got them right here.
McDonald's.
Yes, courtesy of McDonald's. Not a stream.
Happy Meals.
Hashtag not a stream sponsor.
Thank you, Happy Meals.
No, it's all good. I was just really curious. I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear the story. And Frank, have you did you hear back on the job interview? I know you're still waiting. What, like 2 weeks ago when we talked. Oh, I'm sorry. No, not Bleach time. It is not Bleach time. Unless you'd like to watch the anime Bleach, which, you know, I enjoyed that for a while. That was pretty good. I was more into the manga, personally. Oh, you excellent. Excellent. I do endorse the choice of Bleach as an anime to watch. No Tide Pod challenge. We don't do that here. Oh my goodness.
Only cuties.
Only cuties? Okay. We're talking about Pokemon right now. Ashley's got the cards ready. Oh gosh. It's, okay, I was gonna. Okay. All right. What do we get? What do we get? This is for a warm up. Tandemaus. Yeah. $52 divided by 2. Wouldn't that just be 26? Minor in math speaking here. Not that my math is always right, just FYI. So I'm just gonna get warm up stuff ready while we are chatting amongst ourselves. Please pardon my brain for being a bit frazzled tonight.
You got this.
Thank you. Yeah, that is gigantic. There we are, there we are. Get my timer ready to go. Okay, that is... Alright, chat screen. Nope, can't move it over there. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Anytime, anytime.
Where's that Pokemon?
What was that? Okay. All right, all right. All right, let's hop over to art now that I have an actual camera going. Yay. There we are. We are all set up for a warm-up. You know the drill, 5 minutes. Feel free to draw along. We're just doing this to loosen up, get back into art mode, especially for me since I haven't drawn for, well, I take that back. I haven't drawn on here this week, but I have been sketching during meetings because it helps me pay attention and stay awake. Don't you know? All right, that's the right layer. Yay, I got it, okay. That is definitely not how you spell sketch. I'm fine, everyone. I'm fine. Everything's good. We're good. We're all good here. Get loosey-goosey. I see what you did there, Frank. Oh my goodness. I am just out. Hi, I'm Janos, but you can call me Janos, Hanos, Wanos, Wanos, Thanos, Muchachos, Nachos, Much, Jamo, Jan, Jani, J Loser, or whatever you like. I'm just gonna stick with Janos. I just had to read it out loud. It looked like a fun tongue twister. But all right, hey, I was gonna do a warm up, and maybe some of you are gonna join me. Or maybe I'm just gonna warm up. It's all good. Either way, here we go. 5 minutes have started. What am I even drawing with? Is this the design pencil? It is. So as per usual, my default here is to draw a cute sleeping Pokemon. Maybe I'll have one like nuzzled on the other asleep. Like that. Is that okay? Is that PG? So the tails are kind of like that, right? So then so like there's the face. There we go. You know, I think this track played last time that I streamed, and it always tricks me into thinking that there's an ad going. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. You're disappointed with the fan art, Frank? Let me cross like that. Here, like this. Maybe I'll do like that. Okay. Okay. I think I finally figured out my direction here. So the second one will be just dozing, like sitting up. Like that. There we go. And the tails can go like that. Okay. Figured it out, and we're still PG. That's goals. Oh no. You puked when you saw it. Now, are you sure that's not just the bleach, though? Let's go on to pencils. I probably have very little time left, but I'm gonna try it. Ooh, whoa, we have a whole minute 40. Holy cow. Clearly, I've unlocked some higher level of efficiency tonight. Wait. Size 8 somethings. What did I last do on here? I'm at 72 DPI. That is what's wrong with what I'm doing here. Okay. That explains all the things. So like this 8-point brush should not be so gigantic. Well, now I know. My friend Amy was like, I'm gonna make Loosey Goosey fan art. Oh, it was just stick figures. I mean, people work at the capacity or style that they feel up to, right? goes there, with like the V'd out whiskers. More than a cave painting. I mean, yeah, you know, you can hope. Let me just make sure I'm not about to lose my microphone here. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. All right, that's it. Okay, well, that's good. That is a workable draft. I am happy with that. I think that's gonna actually be super cute when I finish it. Have I gotten it? Yes, that is, as a matter of fact, where this guy came from. We, if you like Pokemon cards, by the way, go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal. You'll get 4 cards, but they are usually Paldean Pokemon, which is pretty fun. Yeah, we definitely. It's funny. Last week I streamed and I hadn't brought the cards with while we're on the road, and I had a Pokemon guidebook. I was like, oh, I don't have the cards. But then we just got McDonald's like the next day, and now I've got 16 Pokemon cards. Sure are lucky. Janice, you got things to do? Yeah, I definitely would love to hear the story. Go for it whenever you are ready. I'm just gonna be over here. What am I even doing? I'm gonna set up a new canvas over here while I'm thinking about it. Oh, wow. But on the bright side, you got some sweet Pokemon cards. Okay. Okay. So, Frank, you're saying your like fan art was like this? Did I get it? Did I nail it? Oh my gosh. You know, I know it can be disappointing, but I will say it's good to, you know, understand that everyone's coming from a different place. And it's, you know, sometimes it truly is the thought that counts. All right. I was not actually this stream doing a loosey-goosey fan art, although now it occurs to me I could do that. We could have that fun, Frank. We could do it. But today I was actually going to do this. Ashlee drew this comic, which was of our fun experience, well, her fun experience with the kids at the Smithsonian just this week. So I am going to begin working on digitizing it and doing it in my style. I have her full approval. I don't just randomly take things she does and be like, I'm going to do it my way now. That is her laughing and not sobbing in the background.
They're stick figures.
They're not stick figures. They're good.
They're square figures. Rectangular.
They're rectangular figures. They are way better than rectangular figures. I like it. I appreciate that about my lines, Frank, but you have seen me try to draw a straight line like 87 times in a row and fail utterly. but I appreciate that. Actually, blink twice if you're in trouble. How would you know? Okay, right, so I didn't need to put that away because I need to look at it to do it. Oh, it's gonna upload that. You know, sometimes you make a list of things in your head that you want to do to prep for something, and you don't do all of them. Like, make sure the picture you took of the comic to use as your reference for drawing is on the cloud so you can pull it down. Whoopsie daisy. So Janos, I am listening if you want to tell your story. I haven't forgotten, and I will keep asking. You're welcome to test me, but I will. Just a moment. Just a moment. All right, I think I got this. Just a moment while I get that reference for the comic. Hello? It's coming, I guess. Just gonna hold tight for a second. Well, that backs up to the cloud. Okay, okay. We need the T años? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, Janos. I get it. Man, sometimes I eventually catch up to what people are trying to tell me. But it can take a little while. Connection successful. We're good. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. I just randomly got knocked off the internet.
Wait, I can't hear
So,
you. Try again.
try. Can you hear anything? Anti-rip. Okay. Frank, can you hear me? Are you getting anything?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Are we back?
No, I mean, I don't see you. I saw your chat. I don't hear you. Should I get off? Is it too much for the system?
Maybe there's a delay for the signal to come back. What's that?
I said, should I get off? Is it too much for the system?
No, I think you're good. I think it might have been me uploading stuff to OneDrive.
I hear you now. I see you.
Okay, are we back? Are we actually back? Hey, now it's actually back. Cool. What day is it? Is it Christmas? Sorry about that. Yeah, I just randomly got booted off the internet. That's cool. That's cool. That's how we roll here. So hey, hope you're all still here. Thanks for hanging around if you did. All right. Wait. Hold on a second. I don't think that was all of it. Yep, there we go. So yeah, I'm just grabbing this image here, the comic that Ashlee drew, pasting it in. What?
You don't have to. You can use your creative agency. You do not have to lay it out.
I mean, but I like it.
Okay. I'm a little shy.
You're a little shy. Are you okay with this? Do I have your permission
It's fine.
to use this on stream?
Yes, you have my permission.
Okay, just making sure we're good with it. All right, so this is the comic. I actually drew all this, actually. In case I hadn't mentioned it.
Oh, you did.
Copyright infringement. No. Okay, well, I'm glad we're back. It's good. So yeah, this is just, you know, our Ashlee took the kids to the Natural History Museum this week. And our son detailed how his favorite thing to see there was dead people. And we're wondering if we should be concerned. Probably not, it's probably fine, right? Alright, so I'm going to grab my handy dandy panel tool here after I shift the color over to black. And I'm just going to let Clip Studio do the paneling for me. Do all the... No, that is the wrong... Oh, my last brain cells are really struggling tonight. It's been a week. But that's okay. I'm good. I'm gonna make it, guys. Let me move that one over a little bit. If that's too much. Oh, goodness. Okay, that'll work. And now we're just gonna slice up these frames. With the cut frame boundary tool, I'm gonna turn off the frame background so I can see the comic underneath. Obviously things are gonna adjust a little bit to fit from the underneath layer. And yeah, just gonna cut these panels out. Whee! No, I do not want sticky keys. Thank you, Windows. Copyright looks hard to do. Listen, I am the illustrator and Ashlee is the writer, and sometimes her ideas come out more fully realized even. But alright, that is not panel 1. That is a lie. Alright. just gonna be working through renaming these panels so I don't go crazy. That's panel 4. Yes, the exciting part of drawing on stream where you just rename all of your layers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it's technically right there in front of me, but sometimes you just want to be sure, right? That'd be panel 6. Alright. I did not want you to be a separate layer. There we go. Nope. There we go. Will the real panel 6 please stand at panel 7? And you'll go here. And you're actually panel 5. Alright. Alright. We're organized. Which it turns out is pretty important to do. So. Alright. Time to just draw a beautiful, gorgeous museum. Go. So, I wonder, you know what? Do we want to play around with some of the 3D models available in Clip Studio? Maybe. Maybe. What do we got here? Anything vaguely museum-esque I can use as a baseline. Maybe. The school is a pretty good formal looking location. Maybe. Alright. This isn't quite what I was looking for, so. Actually, I'm not even looking to get that detailed right now. Sometimes I forget my own process. It's good times, right? Yeah. Let's do that color for sketch. Okay. All right. Maybe that up a little bit. I do like how she's got them holding hands in there. We'll carry that through. Maybe make this a little more grand and sweeping coming in. You've got your columns, of course. Janice, are you gone? Are you already gone? I was really hoping to hear the story. But I will continue to ask. Maybe next time. Yeah, Ashlee and I oftentimes will work a little bit in this way. Sometimes she'll actually have pretty detailed ideas of how panels are going to go. In which case, usually I'll use her stuff as a starting point like this, and then as I start to put things down, I might be like, well, it strikes me as this might be another way we could do it, and then we'll discuss, and then we'll kind of, sometimes it still comes through pretty much as she envisioned, just executed kind of in my style, but then other times it can vary. We'll add panels, we'll take away panels. Add some like hedges in here. Tell you what, backgrounds, I'm getting better. I used to never draw much in the way of backgrounds, and I think sometimes it shows, but I've been getting better with it. I've been working on it pretty actively to kind of build it up, realize like what's the right level of detail. Because there's definitely a point where you start like, oh, I need to draw this little tiny detail in this one and this one, and then you're like, I'm never gonna finish this piece. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna spend 2 years drawing the background and never move on. But for like a big establishing shot like this, it's good to have some extra detail. I think that's one of the things I've heard multiple times, both from some of our Kid Comics Unite group, as well as from some like Clip Studio webinars I've watched, is like if you put the detail in on your establishing shot, like the big zoom out that gives the sense of place, spend some time there, and then the readers can fill in the details in the subsequent panels. You can even do some panels that just have like a solid color background, especially if you're not focusing on what specifically is happening in the space, but more on like an interaction between characters. And I have leaned heavily on that. So it's not an excuse to just like cut out doing backgrounds with detail, but it's definitely a reminder, like, use your detail well. I mean, Frank, it's, the channel's name is WagWorks. It's not just me, it's Ashlee and I. We work together as a team. Because I tell you what, I have not written a 150 plus page graphic novel script, at least. Ashlee's written it all out, and then I've worked on sample pages, character design, stuff like that. We figured out we complement each other well. I will say, I feel like if Ashlee had the desire to do it and the patience, she could do art as well for this. But okay, that's actually really detailed for an opening sketch, for a sketch layer. But that's okay. We're gonna move on. Moving along. Oh, I should put a note here just so I know it's gonna say. WagWorksGA, no A anymore. No! We need the A. The A is very important. I would be very sad if we did not have the A. Could I do something a little more perspective-y here? I don't know if that shows. The teeth won't really show if I do it from a more upwards angle, but well, we'll just and this is where not studying anatomy significantly really shows. Is I'm like, some stuff comes off the spine, right? Right, and there's kind of a shoulder blade, arm there. Yeah, there you go. And then the rib bone's connected to the spine bone. Does that make sense? Does it? Well, you need the hip bones then. And this is where I will look up references. Okay. Maybe not where she's standing, but if I scooch her over a little bit. Oh. I like the perspective a lot, but I'm also realizing that I've completely failed here to account for the mother and the kid in the background. I could kind of force them in, but we do lose a bit there. That's disappointing. I do like to push perspective a lot, but maybe not here. Sketch idea 1. And we'll just turn that one off for now. I do like to save stuff on layers so that in theory, if I ever changed my mind and wanted to come back to it, I could. Finish my loosey-goosey copyright application for me. You just finished your background. How do I never applied for an official copyright. How does that go? Is this like a Mad Lib? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, I just drew something like this like not 2 days ago, a week ago. Oh my gosh, Geoff, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. And by that, I mean I can work with my own sketch, which is, you know, that's a good thing, right? We like to be able to work with our own sketch. Oh, goodness. I'm just going to say I'm going to blame it on it being a busy week. That's why I am the way I am. That's it. So the copyright seems super complicated. Public domain. That is very kind of you. You know, really, it's for the people, Frank. It's good. Menacing geese. Although, I mean, from the comics I've read, I think maybe not menacing, but antagonistic? What's the word I'm even looking for here? Not like, you know, this goose is gonna mess you up, but, you know, this goose may or may not care if you live or die. I don't know. It's, I'm trying to figure out how to describe the character from your comics that I've read. I like it. I'm here for it, 100%. I was just trying to figure out if menacing was the way I describe it. An instigator, yes. Yes. I mean, honestly, it's got a really good... I like the way that you tap into kind of some of that classic Sunday Funnies type of humor and attitude in it. It's not 100% that, but I do... You know, I think you add some fun additional stuff, but there's a little bit of that energy that's really familiar from, like, you know, Calvin and Hobbes and Garfield, which I'm a huge fan of growing up. So yeah, I really like that part. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the text to make sure. I mean, Ashlee's kind of penciled in the balloons already. I know this is actually a much more already pretty much packaged to go idea. I was totally making the ooh face while I was typing that. Ooh, that's me. That's me right now. But basically. I will admit it's rare that my work is so well done for me that I don't have to think as much about stuff. I keep telling Ashlee she's really good at this stuff. I do like this in caps though. Okay, that works for that. Get those in there. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Yes, I do agree. Goose steals the show. It is funny, like I still want to go through and thumbnail out and try to just kind of adapt it more in my style and do the visual thinking that I usually do before I draw things out, like a whole comic in my style. But looking at it right now, I'm like, I've kind of downgraded this right now, just because, you know, Ashlee's art is more fully realized at this point. And I'll do my text folder. Again, just trying to make sure it all fits when I get the actual font in at the size that I anticipate doing. Bum, bum. Yep. Doing more than just the text, Geoff. Oh boy. All right. Maybe get a little bit of hair on there just to kind of denote which character I'm showing here. Maybe like this, so it's like she's pressing up the against the glass a little bit. I do like the yawny face here a lot as well. Okay, yeah, so like she's pressing the face up against the glass, maybe something like that. Very close. Lucy walks into a trashy factory. I like it. So, when did you stream that one? I need to look back. Do you also do you archive your stuff? Get that straight so the text comes in straight. That is not how it meant to go. It's a very accurate portrayal of our kids. Just making me chuckle. Nice. It's a good break in between rounds, right? How long do you usually have in between rounds? a dot, dot, dot. I feel like that's what we need in here. Could move some things over. Do. Yeah, honestly, there's like, I have a few ideas looking at this, but for the most part, I really like how this is in general framed out. Not a crazy amount really that I would mess with. I guess I don't need to put it over there. Maybe just gift shop. We'll stick with what's written. As you may be able to tell, I am wearing down. I did that, but it's goose. I like it. I like it better as goose. Have you looked at doing like a Etsy or whatever shop with some of your stickers and stuff? Because I did, I haven't done stickers, but I've done magnets, and Sticker Mule was really good for that. I was happy with what we got out of there. And it was pretty easy to work with as well. I was hoping to come through and have this whole thing sketched out tonight, but I am fading very, very, very quickly this evening. Something about 3 days straight of meetings. We'll do that, I guess. Maybe it's especially when I'm tired. I notice I'm doing the faces more as I draw the expressions. It's just when I the one of the kid number one with the T-Rex skeleton, I was like, ooh. Sorry, Ashlee's back in the background. So yeah, well, that's Frankie. That's the thing I was saying with the sticker mules. It actually was really easy. Like I just uploaded the single layer, ping or whatever you want to export, and then they'll kind of like proof out the cut boundaries for it, and you approve the proof, and they handle the rest, and that's it. And then they just ship them to you.
It was super quick.
Yeah, it was very quick and it was very easy. If you were interested in doing it, I would recommend that. It was very low hassle. Oh, you know what I think I want to do here? One little tweak.
Explain your process, says Dana.
What's that?
Dana says explain your thought process.
Explain my thought process.
What are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking words don't make sense anymore.
Come on.
No, this panel on the lower left where they're are leaving the museum, and you're asking kid number younger what their favorite thing was. I think the older kid is gonna be walking out with like an armful of museum shop bags.
That's appropriate.
Yeah.
Big ice cream.
And big ice. Well,
Everything.
I mean, I could add that too. Do you think? What do you like better?
Whatever you want to do.
I'm just gonna add the arms full of stuff.
And pterodactyl wings.
Oh right, yeah, we can do that. All right. Doing the face again, Geoff. Doing the face again.
Do it. Night.
Good night. Yep, so also, I don't know if this will show up well, that this is what's going on. But there were some pterodactyl wings tried on at the museum. And I didn't rough in the speech bubbles in anything but the last panel, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep it going. Yeah, sticker mule is what it's called. I can just drop it in chat. And that actually came recommended by some other KidLit comic creators who also did art and would do, conventions and do the tables and everything. They were really happy with the stickers and magnets and all that type of stuff. I think they do shirts as well, and all sorts of other prints. So if you're looking at that kind of thing, they seem to be good for a lot. We did specifically the magnets, and we were really happy with it. So I'm thinking for a second because like this is one of the things that usually will come up. We'll be like, oh, maybe we should put another beat in here. So like, I like the instant answer, but I think it could be even funnier timing if we add in like a panel of silence. And then, yeah, and I'm just debating, do I want to add, like fully add another panel, or do I just want to swap things around a little bit? But I think what I want is actually a panel of just like a silent thinking panel. Here. Maybe even ye old ... Nope, that's the wrong one. All right, here we go. Oh, I can just move this folder over to you. There we go. Kids say the funniest things, don't they? Yeah, definitely check it out if you're interested in doing it. We were very happy with the experience. We'll likely be using again in the near future. Ye old sweat drop. Excuse me, it turns out that is very hard to draw with the gigantic brush. Still doing the faces. I'm still doing the faces. This is going to be fun to see when I look at the to make the thumbnail for the YouTube video. Honestly, you know what? If you want to get better at not cringing at your own voice or pictures of you, well, Twitch and YouTube are the thing to do because you are forced to see and hear yourself much more than you would probably prefer. And then you're like, oh, well, I guess that's not so bad. It doesn't send everybody else screaming. Maybe just some. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I'll see if Ashlee agrees, but I kind of like this extra beat here. I really love that with this comic that Ashlee did, she very much captured the essence of both of our children. Add the text folder. Whew. So hey, happy last day of summer, by the way, everyone. And by everyone, I mean right now, pretty much you, Frank. but also for anybody who's listening or watching on YouTube, or any lurkers out there. Lots of love to the lurkers. We'll never ever call you out. I understand. I too am a lurker. Oh my god, my spelling is... I think it's behind my camera panel, but what I just entered when I tried to type sketch was nowhere near the actual spelling of the word sketch. There wasn't even a vowel. I don't know what happened. I couldn't tell you. By the way, in case anyone was wondering, this moment absolutely did happen. And our son absolutely caught that this got a reaction, and so now he very much likes to tell us, and will most likely tell strangers / all family members that we see in the near future, that this is what he enjoys about museums. And kind of block that in. Maybe I'll rotate this head a little bit. Make sure she's clearly looking at him. Yeah. Okay. You know what? That'll work for a sketch layer. That will indeed do it. Okay. Okay. And of course, our proposed title for this comic is Should We Be Concerned? Maybe add a little bit of clouds in the sky. Lovely. Okay. Okay. And since I started doing it, I'm just gonna rough in some proposed word balloons. Yeah, these guys can move around. Oh, that should go. Yeah. Panel 3. Oh, I was gonna do the yawn in there. Okay. Okay. I'm excited to see it, Frank. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, I never even turned on time-lapse, did I? Huh. I usually like to do that, but I didn't tonight. For next time, huh? Okay. Well, from here on out, from the sketch stage on, we will time-lapse it. But that will not be on stream tonight because I am utterly wiped out. Yes. It's been a full day, and I think it's about time for me to call it. Oh, Brigitte, hey! Sorry, I totally missed you there. Yeah, autumn is just about here. Alright, what do I want to do? This is what I want to do. Cool. But, it's been a full week of meetings, and my brain is completely shredded, so I'm going to call it. There will be some more travel streams coming up in the near future, but I do intend to keep going. Hey, how's your week been, by the way? Oh my goodness, this microphone is staying here by just a thread. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, and it was so awesome getting to talk with you, and getting meet up with you this weekend. So we'll look you up the next time we're in town for sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it, guys. I plan on being back next Thursday. I'm gonna shoot for 10 p.m. Central Time, or not Central, Eastern Time. That is how tired I am. 10 p.m. Eastern Time, as usual. I'll see y'all next week. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a great week ahead of you. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. Happy fall. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for joining. Bye.